Right, you're missing stuff out because we've got 3 channels. We've got Sri Lanka Sea, Mark Salon with an S and Mark Salon with a C, and we put different videos on each one. So get what you do?
You can look in the description and copy and
Yeah,
paste.
but sign up to them, and that way you won't miss any of the videos that we're putting out.
What you got there then? Looks interesting.
I've got the free
This
paper.
is new news.
Free paper, the Metro.
Right, Metro.
And it's got some...
Has it been blown up?
No, not yet. It's got some.
It's been blown away by the windies.
Oh yes, that's to do with sport. There's apparently the tax secrets of the rich leaked.
Really? Okay, I've got something about it in this one as well. So, what's going off? Ways that the rich and powerful use tax havens to hide their cash have been revealed in an unprecedented data leak from one of the world's most secretive companies.
Really?
Mossack Fonseca, going back 40 years.
But I'm fairly sure though none of the celebrities from the UK or prime ministers or anything like that will have anything to do with that sort of thing, because we know that our lot are trustworthy.
Do you know the government are so brilliant in this country, in England, that they're not corrupt at all? So yeah, basically there's this Panama law firm, and it's sort of, people can borrow money from banks for next to nothing, then it's invested in other things and they make millions and they don't have to pay any tax on it. And well, our fantastic, wonderful leader, and it's not the local leader, you're doing too much of a good job, right, it's the one in central government. There he is kissing his father, look, can you see him? Right, that's Jar Cameron. Jar Cameron, look, kissing his father.
What's he involved in this for?
The Prime Minister's father used the firm Mossack Fonseca going back 40 years.
This is from the Panama Papers, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. This is one of the biggest leaks ever. Oh, the 26 million stolen during the Brinks-Mat robbery in 1983 may have been channeled into an offshore company set up by Mossack Fonseca, the leak reveals. Really? It runs the worldwide operation. And I think it says in yours, doesn't it? Let me have a look at one of yours. Have a look at yours.
Syria's Assad and Sharif of Pakistan are named in the leaked papers.
Oh, let's have a look at that. So Bashar al-Assad is making money on them.
No, it's keeping money separate.
Yeah. Chinese supreme ruling body. Families of at least 8 current and former members of Chinese supreme ruling body are shown to have wealth hidden offshore. 3 former Conservative MP and 6 peers were mentioned in the papers. Details of illegal offshore investment, funds set up by David Cameron's late father Ian, which you just mentioned, have also been leaked. Apparently members of FIFA committee, football body, acted lawyer for companies that were recently charged with corruption. Oh, blimey. Oh. And Vladimir Putin apparently borrows money from a Russian bank for next to nothing, and they invest in it, and 12 world leaders, they hide all their millions. Now I'd just like to say congratulations to these wonderful, wonderful rich other selves.
Well done.
You know, we used to be rich, and they used poverty and fear against us. Do you know, if I was to have that much money, how would you feel if you've got billions in offshore bank accounts? You'd have to share it, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. You know, what's the point of it sitting in there doing nothing? Well, I guess enjoy it. That's what it's for.
I'd go and build a farm so everybody could have free medicine and free food forever, and set them up all around the planet. I'd go to Africa and help children not die because they haven't got a clean drink of water. I couldn't hang on to that money. Seriously, I've got everything in the world. I'm the richest man in the world. I have everything. I've got a car. I've got a pair of glasses. I've even got a newspaper. I've got a great friend. And we've got you as our loving followers. Even if you don't love us, we still love you, because you've got no say in it whatsoever. You know, seriously, why do you need so much money? I mean, this is a desire of
avarice,
of wealth, isn't it? But if you've got tons and tons of that, and you're watching other people die in other countries, and beggars on the streets of Nottingham, and you're putting up posters saying don't give them a penny, and you're on 150,000 quid a year, that's more than Prime Minister, isn't it? You've got to be doing a fantastic job.
Plus you've got millions upon millions in offshore bank accounts.
Yeah, so everything's really paid for, isn't it?
Yeah.
But some people say, you know, I would have brain surgery and deliver a baby. We mentioned that before. But everything's actually paid for. If everybody had access to all things, there'd be a lot of people that want to work. Certainly, we can just build machines to do everything for us now. We can live in a paradise on this planet, couldn't we?
Yes.
So what use is all these billions? And of course, you know that there's no law which actually says that anybody's supposed to pay tax. But if you don't pay it to the rich, the servitude that are in charge...
How are they going to kill the poor?
How are they going to
Have you ever thought about that? It's you not paying tax that's not allowing them to kill the poor. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, or should you be? But thank you so much for making yourself so much money and keeping everybody else in poverty and fear. Shouldn't you share it?
Nah, that's not the way they do it. We know that. Poverty and fear. Keep them there, keep them controlled.
But that's what the devil would do if he existed.
Yeah.
That's the opposition.
I think we know where they exist as well, don't we? One lives at number 10. One lives at number 7.
One lives at number 11. Georgie boy. He's the one that protects the public purse.
Yeah.
And they're not protecting it for the public, are they?
Certainly not. It's not for us, it's for them.
It doesn't seem like any authority's protecting the public purse for us, because we ain't the public. You ever looked up the word?
Yeah.
Do you know what it says? An illusion!
Well...
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.